You know, Connor, when I was younger, me and Jonathan used to always play pranks on each other. But as we got older, we stopped. We got ourselves some beautiful wives. I love my wife and my beautiful children. They love me. I try my best to keep them safe from any danger or attacks. I pray to God to ask them to keep them safe. I'm praying that Jonathan is out there doing well, and I know for as long as I know him in my life, he would never, ever ditch us or set us up.
Yo, I understand where you're coming from. I love my wife and 4-month-old son too. Me and Diane met in our teenage years. We were at a basketball game together as friends, and then we both went to homecoming and prom in our final school years. We graduated. I bought a house. We've been living in the house since 1965. We got married in our mid-30s, and we had our first child months ago. I love her, and she loves me. I will do anything to protect her and my son.
That's what a man does for his family. I don't think Paul is a dirty cop or a criminal, but what I can say about him is that he's a good cop, but he always shows jealousy towards a lot of the officers. Like Gio was rewarded for his bravery. Years back, Paul was jealous of Gio getting rewarded. He thought that the police department was going to reward him and Gio for their bravery.
Well, why couldn't they just
Because of his behavior? You've only been working here for 9 months now, but before you started working in this unit, Paul always had a very bad temper tantrum when it comes to listening to Jonathan. He would always get into an intense argument with him all the time, and sometimes he would even threaten to kill Jonathan. But he knew that won't help him out with his anger. I'm just praying that Jonathan is still alive and doing well, and probably is with his family right now. Hopefully he's okay. This is my dad's grave. My father was always strict about his rules. He beaten on us, and he only did that because he loves us and cares about us. Jonathan was the older brother, and I was the younger brother. My dad pushed him and me into detective work. My dad was once a detective who was working for the police department. Last year, he passed away peacefully at age 89. I love my dad, and I will always remember my mother too. Actually, first of all, he got us into sports and fun activities. The reason why I chose to be a detective was because I wanted to connect dots together, because I heard a lot of stories about unsolved murders. My mother was killed by an unknown stranger years ago. My mother was driving to work, and then I heard the news that she was killed by an unknown stranger who was in the back seat of the car. I burst out crying because I loved my mother. She was loyal, and she always been there for me and my brother. Thanks, man. I needed that.
Of course.
Wait, where's the car?